Hello, friends. James Stevenson here with Loki and a special report. Wake up, Loki. You may have seen this post on X because 1.5 million people saw it, 5,000 of whom liked it. And then my follow-up tweet to it also got 1.6 million views with 4,300 likes. What's going on here? Well, they were both reposted by Elon Musk. He wanted the message to get out with a chart that I made yesterday. I'll take you on a very quick tour of, captioning it, to reach any of the 12 tranches in his proposed 2025 CEO stock compensation package, Elon Musk would need to grow Tesla market cap by $0.6 trillion, literally an order of magnitude more than any other auto CEO has in 50 years. So the only thing covered up in this view is the T in top. So what's this chart showing? It's the top 5 automaker CEOs globally by how much they grew the market cap of their company during their time as CEO. And as usual, second place needs a telescope to see who's in front. Who's in front? Elon Musk with Tesla. As CEO since 2008, there were other CEOs of Tesla prior to Elon Musk. He didn't want to take over the job, but had to because the company was facing bankruptcy. $1.4 trillion worth of market cap appreciation under Elon's leadership as CEO of Tesla. What's the second best? $0.06 trillion, or as it used to be referred to, $60 billion. Alan Mulally at Ford from 2006 to 2014, overlapping Elon's time as CEO of Tesla. He's very highly respected. I have nothing bad to say about Alan Mulally. He wasn't a bad leader of Ford. He did a good job there. It's just, it doesn't even compare at all. If he had done 10 times better, it would have been $0.6 trillion, which is how much Elon needs to grow this by, off the chart, literally off the chart, to get to $2 trillion before he gets paid the first of 12 tranches under the proposed stockholder agreement. You can see Mary Barra here, Akio Toyota, and Yusun Chung of Hyundai, who I didn't know would be in 5th place and never would have guessed, except that Grok told me. And I put this chart together myself in PowerPoint using info from Grok after I asked him that question yesterday. What am I retweeting here? Well, it's one of the 2 misconceptions I want to talk about today. The first one is that it's easy to get to 2 trillion if you're already at 1.4 trillion. It's not easy, friends. The second most valuable company, automaker, is worth way less than $500 billion, right? So you'd have to grow Tesla by more than a few of the leading automakers' total value. How much is the whole company worth? That's a lot. And the point of the chart was to illustrate how rarely anyone has come anywhere close to making their company that much more valuable. We're just used to it with Elon. That doesn't make it easy. And I'll back out of here and talk about the other misconception that people have, which is, I'm going to vote no to this package because I believe nobody should be given $1 trillion worth of stock, right? People don't know. People think Tesla's going to give him the stock. They're not. They're going to sell Elon new shares of stock at $334.09 per share, going from memory. I think that's the right amount. Why that amount? Why did the board pick that number? Because that's how much anybody could have purchased Tesla shares for on the open market on September 5th of this year, right? Anybody could have bought Tesla shares for that much. Why didn't Elon just buy the 432 million shares himself on September 5th? Because he didn't have the money, right? He needs to have the money to be able to buy the shares. And the way he wants to do that is by growing the value of the company to $8.5 trillion, $7 trillion more dollars than it's worth today, 6xing the value of Tesla stock. And at that point, he will have the money to be able to buy 423 million more shares at $334 per share. And please vote if you haven't voted yet. Those are my two big misconceptions that I wanted to cover. What else did I want to say in this video today, Loki? Was that it? That might have been it. All right. Well, a quick video just to say, please go vote your shares. It's easy to click a link in an email and think that you have voted all of your shares when you've only voted the shares in one of your accounts. So go back to my tweet. Follow the instructions in this thread to make sure all of your accounts say voted instead of vote. Lots of folks are discovering they didn't vote all of their shares. So get out there and vote. Make sure your vote counts. I don't know why anybody would vote against this compensation package for Elon unless they think he's willing to work for less. Friends, he's telling you he would not. It's right there. You can believe him or not. He's a pretty honest guy most of the time. Sometimes he is late, and sometimes he misses his goals. But in every previous stock compensation package, he has met all of his goals. So he's got a pretty good track record. All right. With that, I will thank you for watching the video. Remind you to like the video if you like the video. That'll help the algorithm recommend this video to others like you who might also like it. And a special shout out to my two executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com, and I'll see you in the next one.